Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome to a brand new series of 2 Point Hospital Let's Play. I'm Master Hellish. If you want to know more about me, you can head over to masterhellish.net to find out all sorts about my news, events, giveaways, and info. But this is 2 Point Hospital, the spiritual successor to Theme Hospital, a game which I really did love and recently completed for the first time. If you want to see that, it's on my channel. Just go watch the playlist. You can check out the Theme Hospital action. But here is 2 Point Hospital. This is what we're going to be doing in this series. You can see here that I've already played the game a little bit, and that's because I did a live stream on the launch day. Now, if you want to see that, you could head over to my streams channel, and the link for that is also in the description, and you can check out the live stream that I did of my first reaction to 2 Point Hospital and how it went. But we're going to be starting afresh, and we're going to be and starting from the beginning, do a let's play as far as I can go. So we're going to go save slots and new.
At 2 Point Hospital, over 52% of our patients believe they leave healthier than when they arrived. Our precisely calibrated equipment is operated by compassionate healthcare practitioners, many of whom have even been to medical school or watched ER. If you suffer from turtle head, let us ease your worries and noggin gently out of your body. Chest infection is no laughing matter. Put your trust and oversized shoes in our capable hands. We're building a brighter, safer future, and hardly anything will stand in our way. You deserve the best. So join us at 2 Point Hospital. We're open for new staff, new patients, and a new you. Can I go play golf yet? I'm teeing off at 3.
Okay then, so there, a fantastic introduction. Thought we'd let you watch that, but here we go. We're probably going to be told a little bit. This is 2 Point Country. This guy is called Albert, and he's our trusty advisor. Fantastic. We've got an advisor. That's always handy in a game. This is Hogsport, and this is where our first hospital will be. So we're going to be doing a number of hospitals as we're going throughout the game. I've got to click it. You can see that straight away a pop-up comes up here, and it tells me friends who have played this level. So there's integration with Steam. There's lots of cool things. My old logo down there, because I haven't changed it on Steam yet. That's where it's pulled it through from. I'll have to fix that for next time. There's leaderboards. You can see Tidmouth is doing brilliant. Me not so much, because we've started a brand new save. So starting a new save, start a new series, start a new episode. Let's start a new hospital. So there is some loading screens on this, but they don't seem to take very long. That's pretty cool. The game is brand new out the blocks, and I think it's only had one update since release. Are we ready to start building our first hospital? Yes. Right, let's follow this tutorial. So let's move around a bit. WASD. Yeah, look around. We can move around the camera like this. First thing we need to do is a reception. Okay, so let's go items and just reception. Now, where should we put it? Now, if I remember correctly, I can hold the mouse button down, turn it around quite nicely. I want to put it right near the front, because it's the first thing that people are going to want to go to. There we go. That looks like it's in the middle. We're going to need a receptionist. Now, bear in mind, I've done all this already. So we're going to go assistants. We're not going to get the expensive one yet. We're going to get one of the cheap ones. Homer, you're in. Hired. I want to save our money for other things. We need a GP's office. So not only I'm used to this format. I'm used to Theme Hospital and games like it. But I've also played, like I said, this level during the live stream. So I'm going to try and get a good balance between... I'm not going to rush it, but I'm also not going to sit there fiddling around too much. So it needs to be a minimum of 3x4. I've made it 4x3. Put the door right in the corner, and the desk I want in the middle-ish.
Don't forget to tip your doctor.
Let's put the what is it? The filing cabinet in the corner there. Add a couple of windows, because what? Mouse, come on. Oh, I see it. They're snapping to individual grid. Let's put one there opposite that window. And let's put one opposite that window as... Oh, you can't. The door's there. Well, that's a shame. Never mind, that'll do. One window near the door, that's fine. We won't add anything else just yet. Done! So, if you're new to 2 Point Hospital, there's a lot of similarities between this and Theme Hospital. The way that the rooms have worked, the way you hire doctors. This doctor's fantastic, look! And this is one of the differences, actually. Before, you used to just have how good a doctor was in Theme Hospital. With 2 Point, you get all these extra abilities and stars. I mean, look at that price, though, of that doctor. You know what? Let's hire an amazing doctor. There we go. So, our hospital is now open. We don't get to choose when it's open. It just opens as soon as we get off our GP's the wrong way around. Okay, hang on. You. I want to pick you up. How do I pick you up? Mood. Pick up. There we are. Get out of that room.
When first entering the hospital, please make your way to reception.
Now, I've accidentally deleted the desk. Can I put a... oh, no. Edit room. Edit room, quick. I've messed up. It started already. What I wanted to do was rotate the desk, and I ended up deleting it because I put the patient and the doctor the wrong way around. So there we go. I finished editing the room. There's our GP's office back. But as you can see, unless it's fundamental furniture like the desk and so forth, you can edit the room. Oh, the radio DJ is quite funny in this game.
Radio. Welcome back to your favourite radio station with the vastly overqualified Sir Nigel Bickleworth. I'm here to inform, to entertain, and to bring some small measure of sophistication to your drab little lives. Should any of you have any requests for popular tunes, as I believe people like to call them, do not hesitate to repress that impulse. I have no intention of playing any of that drivel.
Okay, there we go. So that's the introduction to our DJ. And this is going to be our pharmacy. So the pharmacy was very important in the early stages of Theme Hospital, and it is in 2 Point as well. 2 Point Hospital, of course, made, I think, was it 2 Point Studios? It's telling us we need a nurse, so let's hire a nurse. Rose here has diagnosis and pharmacy management, and Gordon just has pharmacy management. We're going to go with Gordon, because we don't need diagnostic stuff.
Please make your way to reception.
So at the minute, we're just kind of following the tutorial. We're kind of just pushing along. You can see here the pharmacy in use by the nurse. It's got a centrifuge in the middle of it. It's like a cross between a giant centrifuge and a drinks dispenser. Dispenser? I can't talk tonight. It's been a long day. But here you can see our patient taking a swig of whatever it was, paying us lots of money, which we need because we've hired a lot of expensive staff. And we've cured our first patient.
We just cured our very first patient.
Fantastic, there we go. So we've got more patients coming along now. Oh, we've got an envelope here. So we've got hospital reputation increases with patients being cured. So in this game there's something called Kudosh, I think it's called. I can't remember now, I'll have to remember. Let's see, what is it called now? Kudosh, that's it, yes. And you use that to unlock more stuff. We're just going to get rid of this guy down here. Go away. We need to hire a janitor. That's what I'm just going to do what the level's telling me to do. And we're going to nail it. Oh my goodness, right. So there's various different skills that janitors can have. But when people die, they can turn into ghosts. Spoiler alert. And Claire here has the skill for dealing with that. So you're the janitor. I'm going to hire. It says also place 2 fire extinguishers. So items, fire extinguisher. Let's put one right next to this machine because it looks really suspect. And one by the entrance. Makes sense? There we are. Brilliant. We have successfully completed that objective. Now what I want to do is get this hospital up to 3 stars. So you have a 1, 2 and 3 star hospitals. We've got a notification here saying about item controls. Just a little note that will go into our archives. So we've got a number of things to do now. We have to place some benches and stuff, which seems like a really good idea. Okay, I'm going to put the bench there and there. What I'm liking in this game so far is also the snapping of the benches and the objects. There's a grid mechanism going on here, but it's not
is apparently going
very
to open
obvious.
another of its nature communes for sick people with more sense than money. Fortunately, I have equal amounts of sense and money.
There we go. I'm just going to put each of those machines down because they told us to. Now, the drinks machine is going to reduce thirst, and the snack machine is going to reduce hunger. It wants us to put a leaflet stand in.
Medical waste does not belong in the corridors.
And we'll put that near reception here, I think. There we are. We'll put it right next to reception. Why not? There we go. So we can pick up things and move them just by hovering over them and holding down, or clicking on them and holding over them and so forth. We've got a new illness discovered. They've clamp. Once it gets the grips on the patient, it doesn't let go and affects many living statues. Okay, and right, we'll send the patient for treatment at the pharmacy. So apparently this guy's got clamp. Right, staff are going to get annoyed soon. Apparently we need to build a staff room, and what I did in the live stream is I made a big staff room here, and it was a big room and we needed to fill it with lots of stuff. But this time I'm going to make it a little bit different. So we're going to do the basic shape of the staff room, but once I've got the door in, I'm going to change its shape. We're going to get rid of a couple of blocks down here, like this, and we're going to add a couple of blocks. Oh, apparently we're moving the whole thing, which I didn't want to do. There we go, there and there. So I'm doing this kind of funny shape like this. Just because. The door's on, let's get a couple of windows in. Let's put one there and one there. And we need to put at least one sofa in. The last time I made a corner sofa thing here, so what we're going to do is we're going to go down here. Put a sofa in the middle there. And I like that you can zoom and get real close and personal with this game now. We're going to put a sofa down the far end there as well. And that will... Ooh, a locker. Let's put lockers near the door. How close can we get? Should we put two in? Two lockers. Oh, an armchair.
Now taking applications for a new PA announcer.
So there, we put an armchair in there, and I think that will do for now. There's drinks machines outside. Let's get a plant in there, or several. Let's put one in each corner here, because plants really do help with things here. There we go. Brilliant. Staff room's done. And what we'll do is we'll upgrade that staff room as we go. Each room has a level of prestige, and it tells you the level of prestige. The more prestige the rooms are, that helps towards various different things. Okay, so drinks and snacks are great for keeping people happy, but they can lead to littering. So if there's no bins nearby, they'll chuck it on the floor probably. So we need to get bins. Toilets have been unlocked as well. We've got a notification down here. It's all going on. Staff promotion required here. So Gordon is ready for a promotion from a student nurse. So we can choose to promote or not now. I always promote my staff. I think staff should be well looked after and should be paid what they're worth. So we're going to keep paying this guy more money until he's happy. 17.6 thousand. Promote. There we go. Now we've got a bit of a problem here. It looks like our receptionist has just left. Oh, he's on a break. He's going to the drinks machines. Right, so we unlocked toilets, so we need to build some toilets. Right, now last time I put them in this corner out of the way, but what I want to do is put them in the middle. Now, I think they have to be 3 wide. Don't know. Let's have a look. Minimum size. Is that... Oh, actually, no. The toilets can be a lot smaller than what I thought they needed to be. 2 wide, but I'm going to make it longer. So we get long loos. There we go. Now, can I add multiple doors? That would be nice if I can. So what I want to do is door there.
We now bring you this segment, Sir Nigel Reviews. Today I take a look at the new fine dining establishment, Le Soufflé Triste. And what a delight for the experienced palate this is. The scrambled emu eggs on pickled toast are particularly good. I give it 4 salt shakers.
Okay, so I wanted to... Oh, I misplaced that slightly. I wanted to put 2 doors in, and to be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed I couldn't. But never mind. I'm just experimenting here with the different ways that I can do... I can actually put a bin in the middle of the room. Why not? That could be an interesting way to do it. I want to just move that to there, and then... I feel like there's something else I want to put in here. I could put some plants in, but I'm not going to at this stage.
Attention! Has anyone seen my pen?
The receptionist has lost a pen. I am going to put a couple of plants here and here. There we go. In fact, let's just finish the loos. We can upgrade them a little bit later, but I kind of like the layout that I've got going on here. That they can come in, they can go either way, wash their hands, then dry and leave. I think that's a good order to go in. Apparently I need to place more bins. So item, bin. Let's put a bin near the snack machines. That makes sense, doesn't it? There we go. Cracking! Well, we're just going to do a couple of more bits here. Janitor's empty the bins, yes, I know. What I wanted to do was show you plant mode. So if we go into items and plants, when we're not in room edit mode, it brings up this extra overlay that shows you where plants are affecting people. It's now telling us about our hospital level. So at the minute our hospital is level 2, and whilst when we do things like if we have shorter queues, higher prestige, more staff and things like that, we'll get more of a reputation and more level. What I want to do is make these rooms better by putting some plants near the doors. So I'm going to put 1 plant there, 1 plant there, and we've got some nice greeny bits. I think I'm going to try and keep plants near doors because everybody needs to go through a door. You don't go through the wall or jump through the window, they go through the door, so they're going to pass past the plant. I think I said that right. It wants us to get our hospital to level 3, so I wonder if there's... Oh, we've unlocked the ward? I think I saw. Rooms. General diagnosis. I thought we'd unlock the ward. Let's put the general diagnosis opposite the GP's office. We're going to put the door in the same place. Oop, I accidentally picked up everything there. Let's put the easy scan in. Now there's the easy scan and a bed situation going. So let's put the easy scan in front of this window. And let's put the examination table the right way around in the corner of the room there. We may as well put a filing cabinet in. Make the doctor feel important. We'll get our plant near the door. We don't need a bin inside the room. Oh, a window might be nice. So where's a window on the other side? Let's see if we can keep it moderately symmetrical. There we go. And general diagnosis. So there has been deliberate differences between this and Theme Hospital. Another difference is that we need a nurse to go inside that diagnostic room. Radio. Not a doctor.
Our reporter on the field, Sally Fig Blanket, has just returned with her camera crew from another field trip. As to what she was reporting on, I cannot say. Nobody tells me anything.
Okay. So there we go. We've got a nice thin bathroom in the middle. I did kind of want to put a door on either side. I really wish that that was an option for rooms like that. I can understand how maybe like the GP's office would only have 1 door, but why can't Lou's? Lou should have multiple doors. There's a new illness in town, lightheadedness. So we're going to take a look at that next time. I hope you've enjoyed this kind of whistle-stop, kind of zoom round of the beginning of 2 Point Hospital. For me, it's got so much potential. I feel like I've just scratched the surface of a really awesome game, and I hope you enjoyed this first episode. If you did, please give it a like, and if you're new here, maybe consider subscribing, and leave your thoughts, ideas and questions as always down in the comments below, and I'll see you next time for episode 2 and lightheadedness. But from me, for now, goodbye.